Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome to another Stellaris Custom Civilization. We're still on the road to the galactic battle, and this episode, if I've been uploading these in the correct order, should be jumping off of the last Custom Civilization video that I did, which was the Chevril Technocracy. So just to review, this is basically a science directorate who are natural physicists but wasteful because they keep shooting people off into space in their experiments with the robots. So this civilization is going to be an offshoot of one of these. Now, let's create the new empire. First things first, of course, we are going to... Actually, before I even talk about... Yeah, before I even create the species appearance... Let's go to the government ethics. So this is going to be a fanatically xenophobe society, meaning that it can purge aliens, enslave aliens. It's going to have a decreased opinion for other species. Cannot give aliens full citizenship. Cannot allow aliens full military service. Cannot use refugees welcome species policy. This is going to lower their starbase influence costs by 40% and increase their pop growth speed by 20%. Any alien influence must be ruthlessly quashed. Only by staying pure and true to ourselves and the planet that gave us life can we guard against insidious xenoplots. Even mastery over the alien and robots might not be enough to guarantee our own safety. It's going to be a dictatorial regime. And it's going to be, also militaristic. This means they can use the no retreat war doctrine, lessening their claim influence costs and increasing their ship fire rate by 10% each. The only true virtues are courage and discipline, and channeled properly, they can overcome any obstacle, and therein lies true strength, force withheld, a promise made. So this society that I'm making, this is what they look like. Wait, where is it? Yeah, this is what they look like. They were originally the same species as the Chevril Technocracy kind of goat people, but this is what has happened to them. And why? Because they live in a post-apocalyptic tomb world. Baptized by nuclear fire, this society has faced total annihilation and survived. Devastated yet unbroken, they have rebuilt civilization from the ashes of the old world. Their capital will start as a tomb world, and they gain the survivor trait, which grants them 70% tomb world, 70% additional tomb world habitability, and their leader lifespan is increased by 10 years. So, the concept here is that the Chevril Technocracy sent some people out into a wormhole with some robots, and they were never seen again. As they had passed through the space-time continuum, they had gone back in time and found themselves in another place. Eventually, the robots, which had been their servants, grew too self-aware, and a war between the two, between the organics and the machines began, which only ended in nuclear war. Now, this is what is left of them. And now they hate all robots. They hate machines with a passion. So they've turned their backs on their mechanist ways, and they're fanatic xenophobes as a result. What this also means, because of their zeal, is that they are fanatic purifiers. The society appears hell-bent on scouring the galaxy of all their sapient life. Come what may, they will suffer no xenos to live. They cannot engage in diplomacy with other species. They have the purification quasi belt on other species. Xenopops will always be purged, and they gain unity from purging xenopops, and they can use the Armageddon bombardment stance, and their ship fire rate and army damage and naval capacity are all increased by 33%, and their ship cost is reduced by 25%. So they are a purity order. Now let's just come back up here and start working on the other stuff. Whoops, I skipped the species name, my bad. So these ones, this species is now known as Geomants. So Geomants. Geomanter. Their ship prefix is Geo. They're very connected to the Earth because it was underground that they found shelter. Think of it like kind of a Matrix style thing. We're going to go with Fungoid 4 for the leader names. All right, so as we said before, you know, they're survivors. The species has survived the horrors of a nuclear apocalypse. Their capacity for thriving in the most inhospitable of circumstances should not be underestimated. We already knew that. But other traits that they are going to have is they're going to be... Where is it? They are resilient. Members of this species are physiologically resilient and will fight like enraged broodmothers to defend their worlds. Defense army damage plus 50%. They are also quite industrious. Members of this species are known for their diligent and hardworking nature, always going above and beyond. And of course, they are still intelligent. They still are based in that Chevalier species. They're just not so fond of physics these days. But this is going to increase their engineering, physics, and society research by 10%, just like their ancestors slash co-species, if you want to call them co-species anymore, the Chevalier. Now, of course, we have some negative trait points we got to put in. So they are, I mean, just look at them. They are repugnant. The physical appearance and customs of this species are considered offensive to most others, and few appreciate them as neighbors. This is going to lower the amenities from their jobs by 20%. And finally, because of what has happened to the world, you know, they are able to survive living in it, but it has hurt them. And so time is fleeting for this species. What they lack in longevity, they have to make up for in other ways. Leader lifespan minus 10 years because of the radiation and whatnot. You know, the nuclear world, the nuclear winter that is covering the whole planet, basically. All right, let's go next. Their homeworld name is going to be Atacama, after a desert, with a star name Ursula. Random solar system, it doesn't matter. You know, it's a tomb world, so can't really click any of these. It is a tomb, and the tomb world is a rocky world with nitrogen-rich atmosphere. It is currently experiencing a nuclear winter with dense layers of sooty aerosols in the atmosphere, high levels of surface radiation, minimal signs of life. And then you can just read there what's the habitability and such. Okay, next, city appearance doesn't really matter, does it? We can go with the fungoids since they are fungoids. Xenophobe, voice. The name of this empire is the Geomant Acendancy. We'll say the Geomanter. Dang it, I'm still getting used to this new keyboard. Okay. Now, as for their flag, there was something, I'm trying to remember what, but I really liked it for you know, its style. I think it was the one with the sword going through the crescent and the planet or something like that. Where is it? Where is it? Ornate? No. No. Which one was it? Was that part of the additional colors mod that I accidentally had on? Oh my goodness, this is really bugging me. Okay, well, we'll just do this for right now. It doesn't matter much. You know, I'll fix that later. Alright. Ships. Go with the fungoid ships. No, actually, we're going to go with the anthropoid ships. I think it looks a little bit more post-apocalyptic. Starting ruler's name is... oh, wait a second. I think I remember where it's at. For our flag. This one. Yeah. This is the one I like. We'll fix it up some more later. Or, you know, we'll do that for right now. Okay. Koei Mashinon is his name. Lord Purifier. Color variants, I guess it doesn't matter too much which one. I think we're going to go maybe for this sort of orange tint. We'll stick with that. I want to change his clothes also. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And, something Where's that post-apocalyptic sleaze? We'll just go with that. But there you have it, the Geomant Ascendancy, the Purity Order, our resident fanatic Purifiers, who have survived an apocalypse and now hope to bring it upon the rest of the galaxy. Do you think that they're going to win? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Conquering History Games, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.